Yo, what's your reward? What's your reward? Yo, you don't let me talk. What's your reward, youngin? Yo, let me go pay this meter. Today, gotta get up, hit the road now. Take the dope for some hope now. So let's move right along. I was rudely interrupted by the construction workers. I guess they was trying to stop me from giving you the message. The devil's a liar. Anyway, we talking about reward. When you get rewarded for something. The definition of reward is a thing given in recognition of one's service, effort, or achievement. If you out in these streets, there's no anything you do in the streets is not an achievement. Anything you do bad in the streets, anything that you have to do pertaining to gangs in the street, it's not an achievement, right? So I just had that on my mind, and I just wanted to bring it to your attention that before we start, I'm gonna start pulling out the black chair on y'all. Pull out the black chair on y'all.
I give thanks to the most high that I woke. Got to see another day, but I'm still broke. My friends fresh to death, I'm still rocking the same clothes from before. Although my uncle was a pro building ski slopes. While he was living, I was stepping on syringes, but I had to make decisions, either pitching or division in math class. But I wasn't with it. But what I did envision was the road of riches or the road of crucifixion. When they crossed me, they stopped calling. They lost me. They started
let's get into it, man. So let's get into it. So when you get rewarded, my apologies, it's hot as hell out here. When you get rewarded, so what is a reward? You work 9 to 5. Every week or every other week you get a check, right? Get rewarded as a reward for your hard work. You from kindergarten to high school, when you graduate high school, guess what? You get your high school diploma. And if you want to continue on after that, you get your degree. The degree is a reward. For us Christian people, I was born and raised. I'm a man of service. I'm a good abiding law a citizen. Try to be of service. I try to be a man of God. I try to walk in faith so that one day I could get rewarded and enter the kingdom of heaven. The question I have for you is, what is the reward of running the streets? I'll wait. I see you, but I don't hear you. Right? Let me read my book on my iPad while you decide what your answer is gonna be. What's up, baby? I see you there. So, I like to just get on here, and for some reason I speak to certain individuals, right, that watch my channel, that obviously are gang members and are in that life. They look up to me. They love me as a person. They how can I say it? They appreciate everything of me, but they are proud of the things that I've accomplished as a person. And damn, it's hot as hell out here. But the message gotta go out. But anyway, so these are kids who watch this channel, kids that I have personal relationship with their parents. And I make these videos for them and for any other kid that's running wild in the streets thinking that the streets is the answer, right? There's no reward in the streets. I understand if you gangbang. By the way, some of the handshakes look cool as hell. Even NBA players do it. And there's no reward. You catch 10 bodies, you don't get a mansion and get to chill and forget about that life. No. You out there banging, you out there doing things you're not supposed to do for the gang. You're not gonna get rewarded. You don't achieve anything in that life, in that light. Or I should say in that darkness. What pissed me off is that the main rappers that are getting money, that are in cahoots with the government and government officials, they talk it, but they don't walk it. But then they spread the disease through that microphone of walking it, of busting your guns, of sliding, of violence. And they never get a slap in the wrist. The government just applaud them, and we applaud them as artists, right? But these artists never do jail time. They got all the money in the world, so they beating everything. And I think they are almost responsible for the downhill mission that these kids are put in these days, right? God gave us a free will, and we all got a free will, and we all could do whatever we would like to do. But in all actuality, a young dumb mind will be a young dumb mind as long as they around a lot of different young dumb minds, right? And in this world today, there's a lot of monkey see, monkey do. There's no leaders. Everybody's a follower. Everybody is got to catch up with trend, and got to catch up with whatever's out, and got to act and dance how they acting and dancing, right? So that's where our youth is heading. And if I could come on here and try to change the mind, or try to redirect where your kid is going, or where you going as a young man with no direction, that's my goal, and that's my mission, and that's my point, and that's why I come on here and give these type of messages. My last message, or the last video we did, was an illustration about the cemetery and the courthouse. Two places you end up. The only thing you could get out of that life is gunshot wounds, stab wounds, death, beef. You're gonna die for somebody else's problem. You're gonna die for your brother's problems. You're gonna die because somebody can't hold their mouth, and now you gotta pay for it because you gang. So it's a real delicate dance when we talk about these things. Damn, it's hot, boy. But I just had that message for y'all, and I just wanted to speak to you guys about that. You know, now when you see the black chair, know that you getting the word. You getting a message from me. Earlier I was trying to put out the message, but the construction workers was hating on the kid. You know, so that's my message for today, man. You know, a dude like me, I try to be of service. I try to be good. I try to mold the youth, man, because some of them listen to me, and as long as they listening, the chances are great for a change. I'm still in the slums. I'm still in the ghetto all day, every day. I do not live there no more. I done moved on, because as a human being, you're supposed to evolve as a person, as a human being, you're supposed to evolve. I don't care who you are. Nobody wants to be in those streets. Nobody wants to be dodging bullets. Everybody wants a better life, so therefore, you work, you bust your ass, and your reward is living in a mountain somewhere, away from all that shit. You don't want your kid to be a victim of these streets. Another thing, we only got one life. Like my boy Doggy Diamond said, there's no rewind button. And that's how it is. There's no rewind button. You only got one. And we got a lot of renegades. We got a lot of kids with no, you know, they don't follow no. It's like living in a city with no laws, no wars. It's just like they rebels with no cause. They just rebels. They just out here wilding out. But you only got one. You can't rewind it. You should be trying to make the best of it, man. Enjoy this gift, man. Enjoy the sun and the moon and the clouds and the rain, man. I feel sorry for the parents that got to go through all this, man. That I really care about them. I really think about them a lot, man. But all in all, man, when you see this black chair come out, I'm gonna speak what I speak. I'm gonna give you my peace of mind, and I'm so happy y'all with me. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here on my channel. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. I love you guys. And as I always say, man, go in peace.
Judging the kid falsely, I started moving slowly, low-key for that guacamole. Caught up in the triangle. Luke Longley. Hits the cause and the effect when you have nothing left just to twice a month.